Okay, tell me I'm not crazy, because I remember a breakdown of who actually owns TikTok, and it's only like 20% the creator, 20% the actual employees of the company, which the majority, like 8,000 or more, actually live in the United States or U.S. citizens. So 20% the creator, who doesn't live in China, he lives in Singapore. 20% the employees, 20% like BlackRock and Vanguard, 20% individual like investors, which are a lot of them international U.S. investors even. So where is this shit coming from? Like, it's not even owned by China. It's not a state-run corporation. And so they're saying that because the one guy who owns a fifth of it is Chinese but doesn't even live in China, he's going to be required to give them the information if they ask for it, because the algorithm and all the data is stored in Virginia, right? It's like between California and Virginia. I don't know. I'm not one of these, like, I'm not going to show you facts and pull up. I remember hearing this shit on this app, and I'm just like, how is that not, why didn't I hear that as part of, and I didn't watch the whole thing, the Supreme Court hearing and the congressional hearings? Why is the actual breakdown of it not talked about? Because that seems like a whole load of crap. Because if we're talking about like a fifth is owned by one guy from another country, isn't that literally every fucking business that we have? Like, I'm driving a Toyota right now. I'm pretty sure it's owned by like another country, and it could be, it's got speakers and shit. It could be listening to me. I don't know. This is just, it's so maddening. Because the app means a lot to me. It means a lot to a lot of people. I've thought about doing a business out of my house, doing some freeze dry chili, actually. And I'm glad I didn't put in all the fucking money for it to buy the $3,000 piece of equipment. I was going to do that in like November. And it's just, we had the hurricane hit and like all kinds of shit. Putting it off. There's so many people who have changed their entire lives to use TikTok as a marketing platform because it doesn't exist anywhere else. There's people who can't leave their houses, but the community that you get with like the debate panels and conversation and these videos where we just talk face to face, it is unlike anything. And I know that's why they want to shut it down. That's why Trump's having meetings with Bezos and Musk and Zuck and all that. Like, hey, how can we screw over this system and make us more money? Because we can't have these people talking to each other. We can't have them actually learning things. I have learned so much off of this app. It's outrageous. People have diagnosed their problems, like their medical issues have been cured because of this community of talking about our issues. And how dare we? How fucking dare we? Like, I get it. If I was trying to run a fascist government, I wouldn't want this app either. Clearly. So, I mean, you're pissing off a lot of people by doing this. And that's not how you do it. That's not how it's clearly bullshit. We see through your crap.